ratio of how stable it is to the size of the base is much better than you can do for a fixed wheel base. So you can really give it a hard shot and it'll bounce.
Wow.
Yeah. Was it 14 pounds?
14 pounds. You can pick it up if you like.
You can probably pick up heavier stuff. So the major movements are driven pneumatics, which is unusual, but we've had good results with it. It is a pretty high strength to weight ratio, and it's springy, which is good if it's coming in contact with people, because it doesn't have the big inertia of a motor. So yeah, that's
Makes a good control.
oh wow.
Wow.
Super.
Is it less stable in the? Is it less stable in the?
It's less stable when there's big weight on the front.
Right. We've been tuning parameters.
Uh-huh.
That one to get the hang of it, although there is a bit of a skill. Yes, but we can see pretty well what's happening. We got a couple different perspectives. You can see there's a little inset camera there. That's actually which gives you a different angle, so you can see it from there and from there.
You create such kind of environment for the good affordance.
Right. So we're stitching together 16 cameras to get that. So there's a lot of video going over the network here. 16 cameras and multiple.
Oh, great.
So in the near future, the operators in India or China operate this robot.
Yeah, wherever it's convenient. I mean, there's kind of two different business models. One is, you buy a robot because you need to be in a bunch of different places at once. Maybe you sold some equipment to various companies and you have to be able to maintain it in all their factories. So that's kind of where you're projecting your hands elsewhere. But the other model, and it's sort of longer term, is you have a robot and people around the world drive it to provide service to you. So as a household butler eventually, I think the shorter term thing is going to be secretarial work in offices. We haven't quite learned to juggle yet.
That's next week, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we still had trouble getting that one actually. We found actually the base, the wheel base was hard to get right up to the. We had trouble with the bottom rack. We could load the top rack.
I see.
But it does take time. We drop a lot of dishes and plastic dishes for them. We're working on all those problems. We need to add some more reflexes to help it grasp more reliably for kind of heavy slippery things. Yeah, the dreaded hand transfer.
Yeah, it's a big challenge, but
So 3 years ago,
surprisingly well.
when I met you